two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up back. It's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Got the hearts racing a little earlier than they wanted. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on their side this time, partner, as they do get the ball back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, it definitely spooks you a little bit, and you got to now make sure as an offense you settle things down. Maybe a good reminder, too, in the huddle. Hey, boys, let's make sure we take care of this football.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough. You feel paralyzed about friends just having kids ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay,
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He's out in the clear. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 60 Bison. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Running it after the penalty. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18.
Throwing off the play fake here. That's Cox. Hits the Arizona rookie. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You can earn your money money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
From where they started that drive, Kate, 3 points kind of feels like the minimum they expected. But I know this, a little scoring can lead to a lot more.
Set to kick off.
3 on the board, and now he'll send this one sailing. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They give on 3rd to Gibson. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Didn't have to wait long for some explosive plays, and this might just be the opening act because usually those explosive plays come through the air, not just on the ground.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They give now to Henderson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 38. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. Brushes him off with ease. And he has it all the way down nearly to the red zone before going out of bounds.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, or maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is heading out for 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get it. Ready,
Here's Brooks. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. He picks up 6. They're going to have 2nd and goal at the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check. Ready?
ETN has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. To throw, Milton escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Deputy! Viking 18!
Here's Milton. And the touchdown is there, but it's dropped in the end zone from elation to heartbreak. A turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Get 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Henderson. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's fielded at the 46. And a nice return. He has him looking at a very short field now.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to throw, here's Milton. He beams one, deep right side. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunks. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Hey. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Let's go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and his guys push their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. He's up to the 35-yard line as they wheel him in. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets him the 1st.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, Madden. It's complete to Hunter Henry. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Rolling left, buying some time. That's his running back, Antonio Gibson. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference-maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, kid. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Headed out right. Cut near the goal line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots at a deficit. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. Kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
18, rattle. Get it. 6, Mustang 19. Warriors 17. Ready.
They're going play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout Clock taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
The career's more at stake when you're in your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Milton. Now set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And this one spits out a little shy of midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
10 at the 25-yard line.
They're now set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots blow their lead just before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
This one is up and good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Visitors 10.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. They're set up at the 35 now. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They go play action on first. They left him wide open. It's complete. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Okay, ready?
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for the back that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Milton. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
The last two passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal. Now Milton to throw. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
And defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 5-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Gets Henderson on the give. No one around. He's got space. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Here's May. He's hardly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Option give to Henderson. Has a big hole left. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Short side option here. He's running left. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
May looking to throw. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Well run with Henderson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out at halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? The defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand.
This play going under review by the officials. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th and goal, and he's keeping it on the option. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out at halftime. Drake made the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the free yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about that. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Set up at the 35 now. In this 3rd quarter, it's Hubbard. A lot of grass ahead. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
2nd and 10 now. Dumped off to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Milton back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Milton now. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fails. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Gibson here from the gun. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Well, that run may not remove the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Tossing it to Henderson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Off the play action, May. Throwing deep towards the end zone. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. They're set up at the 35 now. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's ETN on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. They'll go play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. And now it's third down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Throwing on third and long. He's got it near the 10. And we're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Handoff running right, Hubbard. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And these guys make it an 11-point ball game. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. He's got room to roam here. 40. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now. Reload. Go.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's going to go down right along the midfield strike. Offense up to the line pass.
First down, Chicago.
Back now, pressure on its way. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
the 45-yard line.
18, 5 here.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
Throwing it again here. Hits him on the out route. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Don't be lying. 18 ready, 18 ready.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Track to 60.
At the 4-yard line.
Throwing now, Milton. And he's got it, it's in close. He's denied the goal line, but they're still going to have a chance here, Brock. That play did get him enough to make it 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
Hubbard trying to run his way in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw, Milton. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
And they've got it. They've recovered the onside kick. 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. I feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw, here's Milton. And set up the screen, it's Hubbard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, here we go. Cooking like team.
Here's Milton. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Corey Black has got it.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, then interceptions follow.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the draw, this is Henderson. He's not far from that 1st down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, it's going to run right through you.
That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Henderson here from the gun. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Sticking with Henderson. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he nabs him about 12 yards there before going out. But even with that, it's still 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Running for it with Stevenson. Space to the left. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots go up by 19.
Visitors 29.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Competition holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's out in the clear. And the Patriots have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Come on. Hawk 70. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. He cuts it right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles.
There's another for it. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. First throw for the backup now. Forced out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. So a takeover after the interception just short of their 20. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this.